Imagine a philosophy born not in ivory towers, but on the bustling streets. A philosophy whispered not by cloistered scholars, but by emperors and slaves alike. This is Stoicism, a school of thought tempered in the fires of ancient Greece and Rome. It's a philosophy for the living, not the thinking. It's a set of tools, not just theories. Stoicism at its heart is a call to action. It beckons us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, our reactions, our choices. The world throws chaos our way, heartbreak, loss, disappointment. Stoicism teaches us to weather these storms with an unshakable inner peace. This isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about mastering them. Imagine a charioteer, reins in hand, guiding his steeds with unwavering focus. That's the Stoic ideal, to acknowledge our emotions but never let them run wild. Stoicism offers a path to resilience, a blueprint for living a life of purpose and tranquility, even amidst the inevitable turbulence. The Stoics believed in a fundamental truth: our thoughts shape our reality. External events may be outside our control, but our reactions to them are not. This is the heart of Stoic practice, mastering our inner world. It's about recognizing that we are not our thoughts, but the observer of our thoughts. Imagine a bustling city street, cars honk, people rush by, sirens blare. This is the external world, a whirlwind of stimuli. Now, imagine stepping into a quiet courtyard, a sanctuary amidst the chaos. This is our inner world, a space of stillness and clarity. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate this inner courtyard. Through practices like meditation and reflection, we learn to detach from the incessant chatter of our minds. We become aware of our thoughts, recognizing them as fleeting and often unreliable narrators. This detachment allows us to choose our responses rather than be ruled by knee-jerk reactions. We become architects of our inner landscape, building a fortress of resilience against the storms of life. Change, the Stoics knew, is the only constant. Empires crumble, fortunes fade, and even mountains erode over time. To resist this tide of impermanence is to invite suffering. Instead, Stoicism encourages us to embrace it, to find beauty in the fleeting nature of all things. Imagine a rushing river. Its waters are always in motion, constantly changing, yet the river itself endures. This is the Stoic perspective on life, to accept that change is inevitable, and to find strength in our ability to adapt and flow with it. This doesn't mean becoming passive or resigning ourselves to fate. Rather, it's about recognizing that clinging to what is fleeting only brings pain. By letting go of our attachment to outcomes, we free ourselves to appreciate the present moment in all its fullness. We learn to find joy in the journey, not just the destination. Section 4. Finding stillness in the storm. In the midst of life's chaos, Stoicism offers a haven, mindfulness. It's the practice of bringing our attention to the present moment, observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment. It's about cultivating a quiet awareness of our experience, a space of stillness within. Imagine a clear blue sky. Occasionally clouds drift by, sometimes dark and threatening, other times light and fluffy. These clouds represent our thoughts and emotions. Mindfulness is the practice of recognizing these thoughts, acknowledging their presence without getting swept away by them. We learn to observe them with a sense of detachment, knowing that they are temporary and ever-changing. Through mindfulness, we cultivate a sense of equanimity. We learn to weather the storms of life with a calm and steady presence. We develop the ability to choose our responses rather than reacting impulsively. This inner stillness becomes our anchor, keeping us grounded amidst the turbulent waters of life. Section 5. The Pillars of a Stoic Life. Stoicism provides a framework for living a virtuous life, built upon 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. These aren't just lofty ideals but practical tools for navigating the challenges of daily life. Wisdom. It begins with seeking knowledge, understanding the world around us and our place in it. It's about discerning between what is truly important and what is merely a distraction. Justice. It compels us to act with fairness and integrity, treating others with respect and compassion, even when they don't reciprocate. Courage. It's not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act in spite of it. It's about standing up for what is right, even when it's difficult. Temperance. It's about finding balance in all things, practicing self-control and moderation. It's about choosing the path of reason over instant gratification. Section 6. The Gift of a Stoic Perspective. Stoicism isn't about becoming emotionless robots. It's about living a life of meaning and purpose, even amidst the inevitable challenges. It's about facing adversity with resilience and embracing change with grace. Imagine a life where you possess an unshakable inner peace, where you respond to challenges with wisdom and strength. This is the gift of a Stoic perspective. Stoicism empowers us to control our reactions, to find contentment in the present moment, and to live a life guided by virtue. It's a philosophy for the modern age, offering timeless wisdom for navigating the complexities of our time.